What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? AG Legend back here again with another review, and this time we're going to be taking a look at Bad Santa 2, the sequel to the original Bad Santa. Billy Bob Thornton and Tony Cox return, reprising their roles as Willie and Marcus, and Thurman Merman makes return, only he's older. Okay. I don't have a whole lot to say, so I'm going to make this short and sweet. Bad Santa 2 overall, I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was actually pretty funny. It's got a lot of funny gags in it. Now, it's not as good as the first one. I think the first one is obviously a much better movie, but, the sequel, it is what it is. It's basically the same plot as the first movie. But it also throws in some new characters, We get Christina Hendricks is in this movie. She has a character who runs a charity with her husband, and the charity is what Willie and Marcus are out to rob this time around. But only they have a new member with them. This movie introduces us to Willie's mom, who is played by Kathy Bates, and Kathy Bates was hysterical in this movie. She cracked me up a lot. I really liked the bantering between her and Billy Bob Thornton. They played really, really well off one another. And I like the whole dynamic between Kathy Bates, Tony Cox, and Willie when the three of them are joking at one another. The shit's hilarious. They have some of the best moments are when those three together just putting each other down and just having verbal fights. It's funny shit. And the stuff with Thurman Merman Thurman's also pretty good too. We get more. And the stuff with Thurman and Willie is good also because we get more of that development, more of that friendship, and they have a couple of cool scenes together. I like. This is one scene where Thurman falls asleep on Willie's lap in a laundromat, and Willie goes to take Thurman's money, but then he has a change of heart and gives him back the money. Then this is one scene where Thurman gets invited to do this Christmas pageant, and Willie stays behind and watches him perform and is actually touched by his performance. So it's they have some good stuff going on. Like I said, the humor in this movie is great. Billy Bob Thornton as Willie the Bad Santa is hilarious. Billy Bob Thornton is Bad Santa. Jim Carrey is to The Mask as Billy Bob is to Bad Santa. And I've always said that Billy Bob Thornton's a very underrated comedic actor because he really is. The man's hilarious. And I just love his dry delivery as Willie, It's great. And I love the character as well. This alcoholic, sex-addicted guy. It's hysterical. Billy Bob plays it perfectly. There's a lot of scenes where he's just doing his thing. It's great. I also like the stuff with Tony Cox also. Tony Cox, falls for this security guard. This female security guard's got a great ass. And he wants to get some of that. But then Willie ends up getting it first. Because, she has keys to this room that they need to kill the cameras. So the only way they can get to that room is to get the keys off the security guard. So Willie's mom conspires to, convinces the security guard that Willie's into her, and then Willie and the security guard in the bar go bumping uglies. It's great. There's also several scenes where Willie and Christina Hendricks characters are also going at it. There's a scene in the alley, scene in a car. A scene when they're in a Christmas tree shop. It's hilarious. So yeah, overall, Bad Santa 2. It's not bad. It's pretty funny. Like I said, not as good as the first one. And I think to me the reason why I like the first one better is because you had that Bernie Mac and John Ritter dynamic thrown in there too. But this one, you give me Kathy Bates as a replacement, which is great. And Kathy Bates is hilarious, and I like how she plays off with Thornton and Tony Cox. The three of them have a really good dynamic and chemistry together. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna give Bad Santa 2. I'm gonna give it a solid. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna give Bad Santa 2 a 7 out of 10. It's funny, it's an easy watch. It's a breeze. It's not long at all. It's an hour and a half, so it'll go by quick. It's not as good as the first one, but there's still some funny gags in it. And and Billy Bob Thornton brings his charisma to the role, and Tony Cox and Kathy Bates bring their natural charismas to their roles also. So it does make it a very easy watch, because at least you have three actors who are actually committed to their roles and are actually, like, you know, bringing some good comedic talent to what they got. So 7 out of 10. Anyway, I'm AJ Legend. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.